I'd say that if you go abroad, do your best to see yourself as that volunteer already. I came in knowing that I was going to do the Peace Corps, and having that in my mind, I thought, okay, this is my training day, this is my training camp. I'm going to go out here and pretend I'm the Peace Corps volunteer. I studied abroad fall 2023 at the Universidad de Barcelona in Spain, and I got to meet so many people. I took a kind of untraditional route when I went out there, and I took classes that weren't catered for the American students there. I took psychology of animal behavior class. I took Hispanic American literature. I took history of culture.
I'm Sakeena Lee, and I'm a senior recruiter with Peace Corps. I served in Ukraine in 2004-2005. I loved my service and can't say enough about it, and that's why I'm really encouraged to see people do the Peace Corps prep program, kind of get their feet wet, and then kind of prepare themselves for Peace Corps service. The requirements in the Peace Corps prep program are not extensive, but yet they're very directed, right? So they can really help you become competitive for Peace Corps. There's a lot of people who are interested in being in Peace Corps. They find the value of it, they find the excitement of it, they find that they can get 2 years of international work experience, and many jobs want you to have that diverse experience, and they value that experience and that perspective that you bring back.
There's just so many different ways to approach the program too. Like, it's practical, but it can be practical for anybody. I mean, just the fact that Peace Corps has so many different tracks for all sectors of academia, education, health, agriculture, community development. It could bring a political science student like me in, it could bring in an agricultural student from Davis in, it could bring an economics student from Santa Barbara in, it could bring anybody in. We all study different things, but we all want to do the same thing. We all want to make a change in the world.
Having that global awareness by doing a study abroad, being immersed in a new language, those are the things that we're looking for in Peace Corps. We're looking for those people who, are interested in community service, have a passion to serve. That's like one of our first things. But also being able to easily go into a new culture and find a way to really communicate with others.
We'd have a tradition after each week where we'd go and we'd hang out at the bar estudiantil, and we'd all sit there and buy some really bad like nachos or something like that and a cheap beer and just sit back and we'd chat about the books that we'd read or a trip that we'd been planning to take. I missed that dearly because it's just time stopped flowing then and there.
Peace Corps' mission is to promote peace and friendship, and that certificate program is definitely something that helps aid with that, because you're learning how to immerse yourself into a local culture or community. You're learning what service is about, and those are all necessary to build that peace and friendship and build those relationships.
Being adventurous, being curious, being ready to give to the community, being ready to improve yourself and to learn from your experience, that's preparation for the Peace Corps right there. That's the multicultural experience, that's the work ethic, that's the self-drive and initiative. And I'm flattering myself, I'm not all these things all the time, but to know that you can wake up one day and dream of doing that and then spend an hour towards that goal and then partially become that, it's inspiring that this is an opportunity for students, and it's a wonderful program to have, and it's all the more rewarding knowing that it can one day continue, hopefully, in the Peace Corps.